Well guys, it's Kieran or KillerKizHD here, and welcome back to Around the World. And today we have the French Cup 9th round as we face the water bottle, otherwise known as Evian, in the French Cup 9th round. Let's do it. So in the last episode we lost 2-0 at home to Wolfsburg thanks to goals from Sapon and Kevin De Bruyne, and we haven't lost since. We beat Shoz 2-0 at home in the league. Tovan and Danny Olmo with the goals. It was a very convincing home win, which is very rare for us at the moment because we seem to like losing. In the next game we drew 4-4 in an unbelievable game against Stade Lavallois. I'm going to say their name is Stade Lavallois. But Andre Ayew started us off in the 4th minute of a lovely goal to make it 1-0. And then Jeremiah Saint-Clement, I almost got his name on there, made it 2-0 within 6 minutes, and I was very happy. But they managed to come back in it. Savanair made it 2-1, which I was a bit worried about, and then they made it 2-2. I'm like, oh dear. Okay, Crivelli with the goal to make it 2-2. But we come back into it before half-time. Andre Ayew with the second goal of the game in the 39th minute to make it 3-2. And this is all before half-time. So you're thinking, oh my word, what a game this has been so far. In the second half, though, Paz comes in to make it 4-2, and that's when I thought, right, the match is done, we're going to go to control now, we're going to see this game out. But no, here comes Stade Lavallois again. Julien makes it 4-3, and then in the 70th minute, Crivelli scores again. It was an unbelievable game. It's just a shame about the result. In the next game, we drew 0-0 away from FC Lorient. We don't really need to look at this result because it's a 0-0 draw. It's a bit boring. In the next game, though, we won 1-0 away from home against Maribor in a very convincing result. We scored with Doria. Maribor are just really poor. Now the thing is with this, I actually forgot to record the group, the Europa League draw. We've got Galatasaray in the next round, if that really means anything to anybody. We've got Galatasaray. I just forgot to record it. I really do apologise. But in the next game, though, we were away from home against Clermont-Foot, and we won 4-2 in the Coupe de la Ligue 4th round. It was a very great game. Paz and Boulevard goals, and Aubameyang as well. Aubameyang finally getting a goal, maybe starting to show up a bit now. They did get goals from Pinard and Blancard as well, but it was a very convincing result in the Coupe de la Liga. In the next game, we're going to be facing Monaco in that trophy, in that competition even. And in the last game, before we get into this Evian water bottle game, we drew noon to 2-2. Noon. What the hell is noon? We drew 2-2 with Lyon. Now this is a very fun game to play. One I did kind of wish I recorded, because Lyon have a phenomenal side. If you look at their side now, they got Lopez, Manolas, Kaluka, who still plays ironically, Bibiani, Payot, the boy from Sherry's Rise. They've got Conor Palanca, Marcelo, Aubameyang. Such a great side. They come into this game all guns blazing. Salas makes it 1-0 in the 3rd minute to give Lyon a very deserved 3rd minute lead. I couldn't fucking speak English there. But Lyon did come out for this game all guns blazing, but we did get a goal back in the 16th minute. Capoue with the goal here. And just before half-time, Salas made it 2-1 Lyon. Now we came into half-time and I gave them the aggressive team talk like, what the fuck are you doing, lads? We need a goal. It's the rivalry game. You need to win this game. And the 57th minute, Alessandrini made it 2-2. And we did come out and we did go for goal a lot. We just couldn't get past Anthony Lopez. He was a very good goalkeeper on his day. So here's all the competitions for you. So we have AS Monaco in the Coupe de la Ligue. In the French Cup, obviously we have Evian right now, and in the Europa League 1st round knockout, first leg, we have Galatasaray at home. And I believe in the next round after that we do who do we have? I can't remember who it was off the top of my head. I'm thinking, I swear Napoli were there. Napoli or Sporting Lisbon. Okay, that's who I was. I did think Napoli were there. So here is the league anyway. We're currently 4th. We are 6 points behind PSG, who are now leading behind in front of Bordeaux by 1 point. Now, if we're going to want a title chase, we're going to be winning most of our games now, and it's going to be tough because we've got some big games coming up against Toulouse, Bordeaux, Nice, RC Lens coming up as well, Monaco, Stade Rennais, who are obviously battling for that top spot as well in their 3rd position. So it's going to be a tough game, but we've got Evian in the French Cup 9th round today. I did say we're going to do the French Cup. They are currently in Ligue 2, so this should be an easy 3-4-0 win, to be honest. But you know how we do. We are very inconsistent, so it's going to be a pain in the arse, this game. I already know it. We're going to play the Dragon. Where's the Dragon? We're going to play the Dragon today instead of anybody else. Anthony Dragon gets a game. Don't take this as me underestimating the side, by the way. Dragon always gets to play now. He is amazing. Aubameyang can start, and Bula as well. And maybe Radu as well. Radu's been doing quite well. We'll play Radu over Mendy. Now, in terms of transfers, by the way, we've had a lot of transfers coming in. It's obviously the January transfer window now, and clubs are coming in. Clubs want Paz. Nelson could be on the way out. I'm only saying that right now. Harvard Nelson could be on the way out. Benjamin Wendy, I refuse to sell, no matter what. Mandy has been getting offers. I refuse to sell. Junior 4, I don't know who that is. Hugo Hobart and Stefan Radu is currently in talks with Celtic, so potentially this could be Stefan Radu's last game for the club. So here is the sideline. They've got Mandanda, Mandy, Doria, Paz, Radu, Gil, Pedro Obiang, Niang, Tovan, the Dragon, Danny Olmo up front as well. On the bench you have Ugo Hubert, Benjamin Mendy, Imbula, Jeremiah, Poussin, Clement, Abdelawi, Ayu, and Harvard Nelson potentially for his last game as well if I choose to bring him on. Let's get into this game against Evian and see if we can pick up a win against the great, great bottle of bloody water. Before we do that now, we need to look at their side. Who have they got? If you recognise anyone on that team, I'm sorry, but I'm not looking. Hang on. This guy's name is Pex. This guy's name is Pex. Christ, I'm a child. Let's get into this game against the water bottle and see if we can pick up a win. So we kick off this game at home. This should be a comfortable win, let's be honest. I don't even know why I'm on counter. Let's go attacking. We should be going for this game from the scruff of the neck. We need to win this game. We don't need to win this game. It's just it's a team we should be beating, really. Menza for Evian now. The water bottle is going to try and get a chance here. They've got only 32% possession. To Michel. Pedro Obiang intercepts, and this is going to be our chance to get our first goal. Tovan, big ball over to Menza, who intercepts very nicely. And I'm not going to pronounce that name. Michel to Bruna. To Ureta to Evian, and pass on the right hand side to Ruzek, who whips it in. Oh dear. Why do I underestimate teams like this all the fucking time? Why do I do this? I am ridiculous. Why am I keep on doing this to myself? Why do I keep on doing this? So the ball is on the right hand side here. He whips it in. It's a great ball to be fair. I'll give him all the credit. But Doria, absolutely awful there. I don't know what he's doing, but we need a goal now because this is ridiculous. I can't believe we're losing to a fucking water bottle dragon. To Obiang. Obiang runs past his man. Gets it to Danny Elmo. Gets tackled by Menza. Nisto. Gets the ball over to Paz. Paz to Radu. Radu, this is your last game. Make a difference, mate. Obiang. Obiang to Tovan. Tovan to Dragon. Anthony Dragon. The Dragon Man and Handsome with a save. Tovan. Tovan works the ball nicely here. Passes the water bottle wave. Tovan puts on the left hand side to Radu, who can whip on in. Puts it to Pedro Obiang instead, who puts it to Tovan. To Dragon. And it goes out for a corner. Corner here is going to be whipped in by Gil. Can we get a head on this? Paz with the header, and it goes as far as Benjamin Mendy. Benjamin Mendy? It's not Benjamin Mendy, it's Benjamin Mendy. But that's not even the same player. I'm so tired and confused. Handsome with the goal kick. Gets it as far as Doria, who heads it to Nisto. Arietta from Evian now. Evian to work the ball here on the left hand side. But Radu gets a challenge in. Radu. What's he going to do here? He goes to Anthony Dragon. Here you go, how to train a dragon's working the ball. Anthony Dragon with a shot, and Hansen with another save. Come on, just get a goal! Hansen. Dragon intercepts with a lovely interception there. Dragon on the ball. Works it to Pedro Obiang. Obiang to Gil! Ball to Dragon. What's going on? Radu, get it back to Dragon. Whips it into Danny Olmo, and there it is. It's 1-1. Danny Olmo with another goal. It's his 50th goal of the season. I'm not going to get all happy and say, yes, it's a goal, go all shouty and ruin the audio, because we should be winning this game anyway. Radu works the ball nicely here. Do you know what, Radu, for a final game, what a ball that is. Danny Olmo with the shot, goes past the Evian keeper to make it 1-1. We have another highlight straight from the kickoff here. Chosing Jin working the ball here. I'm not pronouncing that name. Mandy with the ball, and it goes as far as Gil to Tovan. Can we get another goal? Tovan gets past his man here. Gil, what's going on? Tovan to Danny Olmo. What the hell went on there? Danny Olmo. Olmo to, oh, it's unlucky. Should have made it 2-1 to be fair. Gil working the ball here for Marseille. Mandy, come on, just get it in the middle and then pass it around. That's what I'd like to see. Down on that right hand side to Mandy, to Mbani. Whip it in the mixer. To Tovan. Oh my god, Pedro Obiang now. Get it back in the mixer, son. Oh, he's been tackled by Nistor now, and everyone have a chance to break. The water bottle have a big chance here. Ureta whips it in. It goes as far as Doria, who clears it. Danny Olmo, you can run past his man. He gets tackled by Menza. Niang gets it though. Niang to Tovan. Come on, son. Come on. Pedro Obiang. Goes on the left hand side to Radu. It's a great ball. Radu whips it into Danny Olmo, and it's a fantastic ball by Radu. And it's a fantastic goal by Danny Olmo to make it 2-1. Now, I'm not going to... you know what? I'm a little bit excited because... Right, let's watch this ball by Stefan Radu. What a ball by Obiang. He passes it off to Radu. One touch. Oh my god, that is filthy. Why am I selling this guy? Why am I selling Stefan Radu when he's whipping in bloody corkers like that? But then he's playing against a second league side, so, you know. Arietta for Evian now, the water bottle, trying to get back into this game now. Arietta gets it on the right hand side to that guy, I can't pronounce his name. Michel with a shot, Mandanda with a save. Mandy, what the fuck, stop it! What are you doing? Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? Did you all see that? My god, Mandy and Mandanda are trying to give me a heart attack. Mandy with the ball, gets it to Niang, that's a lovely pass. Is that Danny Olmo? Handsome for save again. We're getting very close to that third goal, and a hat-trick with Danny Olmo just before half-time, as Dragon works the ball to Tovan. Gets tackled here, Gil to Tovan again, gets it to Niang. Niang, what the fuck kind of pass is that? Radu to Pedro Obiang. This is nice, I like this. Obiang to Dragon. Oh dear, Dragon, that's unlucky from you, mate. Mandy. to Tovan, to Niang, to Pedro Obiang. Oh, it's a poor pass. Poor pass. Cho Sung-jin gets to Urieta, passing the challenge. Don't get sent off. What, was that English? I'm not even sure that was English. Danny Olmo for a hat-trick, and he gets saved by Hansen. I'm not even sure I just spoke English then. Am I French now? Am I playing so much French football? Am I getting French? Gil with the corner gets whipped in. Menza, Tovan gets it to Doria. Doria to Pedro Obiang, who can hit one. I know he can. He's just being underperforming. Niang, and it is 3-1 to Marseille. Niang scores against the water to make it 3-1. Obiang puts it to Niang, gets past his man. He pops it on his left peg. No, right peg. Okay, fair play. 3-1. I like it. Radu with the friend gets to the Dragon. Back to Radu again. Pedro Obiang. Obiang to Mandy. To Danny Olmo, and there is the hat-trick for Danny Olmo. We had a blimp. We have a blip even, sorry, at the start of the game where they scored, but it's 4-1 now. Danny Olmo has a hat-trick against the second league side. It's a great result so far. Pedro Obiang versus Mandy, who gets a Danny Olmo. First time volley on the left peg. Lovely goal to make it 4-1 just before half-time as well, as we got another highlight. Urieta to Bulieski to Bruno. Bruno to Urieta again, but to Bruno, who has a shot and it goes just over, but I'm guessing that's going to be half-time now. It's going to be 4-1 at half-time. I'm very happy with the way things are going so far. So what I'm going to say to the lads today is that I'm very happy with the way things are going. Keep it up. Danny Olmo is on a bloody work. He's a workhorse. He's having a great day up there. Stefan Radu has a brace of assists, and Danny Olmo has a hat-trick of goals. Pedro Obiang has another assist as well, and obviously Niang got a goal. We're looking very well against the second league side. I'm not going to go ahead and say, look, if we can play well like this, we can go and win the league, because this is a second league side, really. And we should be winning this anyway. We shouldn't have even let them score in the 3rd minute anyway, but Urieta can want the ball here for Evian. But at the end of the day, for me, this is a great play. This is a great game at home. This is giving the fans something to cheer about, and I'm very happy with it. And it keeps that unbeaten run going since we lost to Wolfsburg anyway. And it's been a tough little game, tough little time since we lost to that Wolfsburg game. As Evian have a corner here, Mozarek whips it in. Obiang clears it, goes as far as Michel, who works the ball here. Michel does it to Boleski, puts on the right hand side to that guy, and it's another corner for Evian here. Corner's going to be whipped in here by number 77. Can he get a big ball in? He gets it into Paz, who heads it clear. I should have took off Paz at half time. I forgot about that. Jules guard to Michel, to Urieta, to right. What is all these names, man? I can't pronounce them all. Doria to Tovan to Danny Olmo for a 4th goal, and it goes just wide. And we're going to make our change here just before this highlight kicks off. We're going to make a change here now, because I want to give other players a little chance to shine. So what we're going to do here is actually take off Paz, as expected, like I was going to do. And we're going to bring on Abdellaoui. And another change we're actually going to make, you might be a bit surprised by this one, is we're actually going to bring on Harvard Nilsson for the Mbai Niang. We're keeping Dragon on, don't worry. Anthony Dragon stays on for the full 90 minutes unless he gets injured. As we have a highlight here anyway. And the A, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Obiang gets it to Mandy, whips it into Niang, and that is unlucky, but that's going to be his final contribution to this game as he goes off in place of Harvard Nilsson for his potential final game for the club. Here's Gil with the ball in. Nilsson. That's not our Nilsson, by the way. Abdellaoui whips it into Danny Olmo for a 4th goal. No, he gets it to Gil. What a pop, my son. Handsome with a save. We've had 25 shots in this game. We're doing very well. I'm going to go control now. I don't want to see us dominate like this. I feel sorry for the team. I don't really. Nilsson with the ball in. It goes as far as Tovan to Dragon. If Dragon scores, I'm happy. At the end of the day, if Anthony the Dragon scores, I am always happy when the Dragon scores. Let me just say that right now. I'm just always happy when the Dragon scores. Nilsson works the ball here. It's not our Nilsson. I keep on getting confused. I think it's Harvard Nilsson, but it's not our Nilsson. Michel for Evian. The water bottle whips it in. It goes as far as Bruno. And it's just over. Evian have got into this game a lot more since I went control, so I'm actually going to stick to attacking now. Mandanda makes an absolutely phenomenal save right there. I'm going to go back to attacking because it seems like Evian have actually got into this game since we hit the control. And now Mukam gets it to Nilsson. Abdellaoui clears it. Goes as far as Bruno. Bruno working the ball here for bloody the water bottle Menza, and it's going to be intercepted by Doria here. Can we get a 5th goal? Obiang to Danny Olmo. Oh dear, Danny Olmo, mate. Should I take you off? You're not having the best second half, you know. I gave you a hat-trick, but at the end of the day, you know, rest you for the big games. Bruno has a shot, and it's offside, but it would have been 4-2. There's a lot of highlights in this game. I'm actually going to make our final change of the game in the 76th minute here. What I'm actually going to do is bring on Clement in place of Danny Olmo. Give Danny Olmo that rest he so utterly desires for the league games and the Europa League games, because we've got big games coming up, as I said in earlier. We've got big games coming up, and it'd be great if we can rest some players. Tovan to Nilsson for potential final game. Danny Olmo, get Nilsson to go on his final game. Get Radu one as well. Obiang gives it to Gil. Gil, lovely. Gil with a pop, and it goes just wide again. As I say just wide, it's gone bloody ridiculously wide. Riziok with the ball. Back to Riziok, whips it into Mukam, and that is a lovely, lovely goal by the water bottle to make it 4-2 to Evian. Oh dear, they're going to get back into this game now. There's a throw in here, and he gets as far as that guy there, number 77. He whips it back in again. Is it a header? Van Mookum is a volley. It's a lovely goal, and it makes it 4-2 to Evian with 10 minutes to go. Are they going to get back into this game? And that is full time then, and we win 4-2 at home in the French Cup 9th round. We should have been winning by a lot more goals, but I'm happy. Yeah, I'm going to say that's a real Giant Hype performance. I do agree with that. It wasn't that great at the second half. We let in a goal again, and all our goals were in the first half. So that was it. That's the game. I'm very happy with the way things are going. Let's have a look at our next fixture for the next episode. So I have decided to give you the French Cup 10th round draw. Because why not? 36 teams are in the hat here, and there's a lot of lower league sides here. So I'm thinking, why not give it a go? See if we can pick up before we end this episode. Let's draw the teams by manual. Oh, okay, Ajaccio, okay. We're going to draw the teams manually and see what happens. Can we get a decent side, or are we going to get a lovely lower league side? Emilions is drawn out with Lille. We have Vannes tripped out with Troyes. I would love to get Vannes. They look like an okay side for a low league side. Stade Lavalou for Nancy. We're going to get Toulouse versus RC Lens or USBCO, another affiliate club of ours. We're going to get Trellas FC versus Callias RUFC. We're going to get AS Cherbourg Football versus FC Lorient versus Valenciennes FC. We're going to get GFC Ajaccio. I believe they're actually in League On in real life right now, aren't they? And they're going to be going against PSG. Oh dear, big game for them. You're going to have FC Metz versus Guingamp. You're going to have Monaco on Nîmes Olympic versus that team that I still can't pronounce. And we're going to get Marseille versus, can we please get Avrion Bayonnes? We get Caen. Okay, I can do with Caen. I'm okay with Caen. I'm actually fine with that. That's okay. I'm happy with that. Let's keep it going with that. So the next episode, I'm actually going to be of the Around the World. Sorry, I almost said the Cherries Rise. Then I don't know why I did that. It's actually going to be the Monaco game, because that is a huge game in our season. So we're going to do the Monaco game. It's going to be for the Europa League games as well, and I'm planning to record them as well. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Around the World. If you did, leave a like, and if you did not, tell me why in the comments down below. And I'll see you all very soon for another episode of Around the World.